Imagine you got a bonus at work. Would you spend it immediately on shopping and travel or reinvest it so it grows and earns you even more in the future? That's the exact choice between growth and dividend options in mutual funds. And the option you choose can shape your financial future. Welcome to Mutual Mindset, where we simplify investments for young Indian professionals. In this video, we will explore the difference between growth and dividend options in mutual funds. Look at a real world example, break down how they work, clear some myths, and I will test your knowledge with two quiz questions along the way. Let's start with growth option. In this plan, the profits you earn by mutual fund are not paid out of you directly. Instead, they are reinvested into the fund itself, which increases the net asset value or the NAV of your units. Think if it taking your work bonus and investing in fixed deposit or mutual fund. You don't get to spend it today, but the reinvestment helps you grow wealth faster in the long run through compounding. Now let's look at the dividend option. Here, whenever the fund makes profits, a portion is distributed to you as a dividend. That means you get regular payouts monthly, quarterly, or yearly, depending on the scheme. This is like receiving your work bonus and spending it immediately on the lifestyle needs. You get a cash in hand today, which can be useful for regular income, but your investment doesn't compound as effectively as in the growth option. For example, suppose you invested 1 lakh in 2010 in a mutual fund. If you choose a growth option, by 2020 your investment could have grown to nearly 3 lakh 20,000. If you had chosen dividend option, you might have received payments along the way, but your final corpus would be closer to 2 lakh 50,000. The difference comes from compounding. Growth allows wealth to accumulate while dividend gives you income along the way. So, how do you decide between the two? Let's break it down. If your goal is to long term wealth creation, such as retirement, buying a house, or a financial independence, the growth option is usually better. If you need regular income, say you are retired or need cash flow for monthly expenses, the dividend option can serve the purpose. Since April 2020, the dividends are taxable in your hands as per your income slab, while growth is taxed only when you are redeemed under capital gain tax rules. Let's test your understanding with some questions. In the growth option, what happens to the profits? Option A, they are redistributed regularly, they are reinvested back to the fund. Option C, they are locked permanently. Option D, they are tax free always. Yes, you guessed this correct. The option B, they are reinvested back to the fund. A common myth is that the dividend option gives you extra returns. In reality, it doesn't create an additional profit. It just redistributes part of the existing profit earlier. Another mistake young investor make is choosing dividend because they think payouts are bonus, when in fact they are losing out on long-term compounding. So second quiz, which option is generally better for 25-year-old professional just starting their career? Option A, growth option. Option B, dividend option. Option C, both are equal. Option D, none of the above. Yeah, this time it's option A, growth option, because compounding works best when you give time. So here is the bottom line. The growth option is better if your focus is building wealth over the long term, and the dividend option is better if you need regular cash flow today. The key takeaway is simple. If you are a young professional, choose the growth to maximize compounding. If you are someone who needs income right now, dividend might be suitable. Now that you understand growth versus dividend options, which one would you pick for your portfolio? Share your answers in the comments. If the video gave you clarity, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the future insights. This is Sachin from Mutual Mindset, helping you invest smart and live better.